So this weekend, I just shot a wedding, but when you're watching this, I literally am getting ready and I'm preparing to shoot a wedding. And yeah, you can see by the time it's late at night, but I've already done this before. I've already prepared for weddings, so I know how I like what to do and what my process is. So I just wanted to give you guys an insight, at least to what I do in regards to preparing for a wedding. So one of the first things I do, and once again, everyone has their own different processes, but I like to do this. This goes for anything, but weddings are very important because you need a lot of memory and you need your batteries. Is I take out my battery from my D700 and its grip, and I charge them. I have two of these chargers, so they're both in charging right now. They should take about maybe a half hour because they're not fully dead, but you want them fully charged. So then I also have my D7000 as my backup. Hopefully I get a D600 soon, but I do the same thing as well. I have two chargers, I have three batteries, one that I normally use for a monitor, but I use those for backup as well. Once again, you should always have a backup camera if you're shooting weddings, and I'm lucky I do have a second shooter assistant, to help out just in case if something goes wrong. So I have all that on charge, and one of the things I do as soon as they're done is I format all of my memory cards, make sure they're all clean, and I kind of do I'll put the batteries back in the camera, and I'll do a base settings. I'll set my ISO to 500, something quick, auto white balance, make sure I'm in RAW, and I really go from there. So that way I can basically plug and go. And as soon as I'm at the, at the wedding, I'm not fumbling, switching from using my D7000 for video settings to go into photography settings. It's not like 640 ISO, just stuff like that, some simple small things. But then, so I have all that together. I get all my batteries for my two flashes together, my SB80DX and my SB800. So that way they're fully charged, they're ready to go, and I have backups. So the next important thing is lenses. You want to get out all your lenses. You want to clean them. It's a mess back here right now, getting ready for tomorrow. Well, today actually. When you're watching this, but yeah, so you want to make sure your lenses, they're clean, there's no fingerprints. You want to blow the dust off of them. I have a Geodis Rocket Air, so I go through, I do all of that. So then the next thing I do is I get ready my laptop, my kind of like mobile workstation, and I get my step stool out from storage, and I bring that out because I like to use that for bride shots before anything, and for group shots, wide shots, if you need to get up and shoot down and get a large I just get a different perspective of things. So that's really what I do, and there's not a ton you have to do. A lot of people overthink, overpack, and get what you need. I just have my my low pro rolling bag, and I bring that right in. Thank gosh, I finally have that. So yeah, so I just want to give you guys a quick insight on to how to prepare for a wedding. And one thing I did forget, let me get it real quick, is I have a binder right here, and it is just full of the information that I need in regards to who the main contacts are, the cell phone numbers of the bride and groom in case something goes wrong. If we need to go to the bride's place, then to the groom's place, that way we have a contact at each place. I have the location information, the contracts just in case something goes wrong, and I have all the information you need, location, times, because as a photographer, kind of like a wedding planner, we help structure and schedule and run the day, so that way everything runs smooth, we get the photos that we need, and we can move on. So in regards to everything, that really covers getting ready for a wedding, other than the small stuff of making sure you have your light stands in your car and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I got. If you guys have any questions about how to prepare for a wedding or what to do, kind of what to ask, what to bring, let me know down in the comments below. As I said, I just want to make a quick tip video on my mentality on getting ready for a wedding. So it's something easy, something simple, and it just takes a little bit of time. Give this a half hour, boom, and I'm all set. My batteries don't drain as much. Anyway, as I said, I don't go crazy with them. I might not even go through two batteries in this thing. So that's all I got. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye, giving you some tips on wedding preparation, or just anything, any kind of shoot in general.